What's up, my mammoth militia? This is Lil Wooly 618, and I'm sorry if this is a poor camera angle. I am actually on my way home from school. Spring break has officially started for me. It's about 5:30 Central Standard Time, and I got about another 2 hours to drive before I get home, so on my way. I figure I'll make this little vlog real quick. Tell you what's about to happen over the next week. The plan for me for this week is I'm going to try to upload every day, or almost every day. A couple of them will be vlogs I'll post, a couple of them will be gameplays. Still not 100% sure how it's going to go down. I got some gameplays recorded. Hopefully, I haven't watched them for quality yet, but hopefully there's a couple of good ones. I recorded like 12 gameplays or whatever, and hopefully there's a good one in there. But you know, that's going to go down, and I got something to say to the YouTube gaming community. And I use the word community very loosely, because when we think about community, we think about people that help one another. We think about people who support each other, and I don't know. The community just doesn't seem to be supportive, even with all these changes YouTube is making. For example, by sometime, I think within the next week or two, everyone is going to have to switch from the current YouTube channel page layout to the new layout, which if you look on iJustine's channel, or you can even look now at Chaos Silencer's channels, guy, I think that So the Bird said he was switching to it today. It's all going to be switching over to that type of layout. So with that layout, it's actually made it a lot harder for smaller channels. And I was actually looking on Twitter yesterday morning, and I saw a tweet from Chaos Silencer saying he had switched, and you know, he was talking about it. You know, he wasn't really showing much favor to it. And Redneck, who is another YouTuber that I really respect and really like to watch, he's replied to one of these tweets saying that small channels don't stand a chance, or this is going to kill the small channels, you know, something to that effect. And this concerns me for a number of different reasons. One, YouTube is killing off, you know, the new breed of YouTube, which you need to have new people coming in order for your business to grow, and you know. So the fact they're doing that kind of concerns me, that they're focusing more, that they're kind of focusing more on the bigger channels, the ones that get the most views. It's almost kind of like how in America the rich get richer, the poor get poorer. It's kind of like that. But another thing that concerns me is, especially within the gaming community, and again, using the term loosely with the word community, loosely. The gaming community is never really supportive of each other. Sure, you got your small little groups who will support one another, but the overall community just doesn't seem supportive. Sure, you get guys like Chaos Silencer, who I've gotten support from before. He's always been very nice. And he's always been nice to the smaller channels. I swear he has been. Redneck's been great to the smaller channels. Whack4863, Gnarly Rick. Who else? Wings of Redemption. I've seen some of the stuff he's done for smaller channels before, like what he's done for Vibration NC. I mean, I've seen what he's done for him, and, you know, that's great. But there's just not enough of it from everyone. There's just like an attitude amongst the community, particularly in the COD community, this competitive attitude where everyone calls partners buddy whores, where, you know, people are called view whores, where people, you know, are put down by random people that watch videos. And, you know, some of these are people in the COD community, the YouTube COD community. You don't hardly ever get support from anybody. Let's see. Like, when I send out tweets to specific people with links to some of my videos, it's not like I'm expecting or demanding them to like it or retweet it or whatever. But, it's people who I think will help me out. And they'll help me out if, they like the commentary or, I don't expect them to like the video automatically if I do a shitty job. But, these are guys who've helped me out before. I feel like they would help me out again. And these are people that I usually help out in the community. These are people that, they scratch my back, I scratch theirs. Well, let's just say we need a lot more back scratching in the COD community, especially with these new changes coming. And because you're not going to get exposure for this new layout if you are starting up or if you are a really small channel. Unless you get support from the entire community. You support them, they support you. And unfortunately, it's been an every man for himself kind of deal, in my opinion. So, if we get the YouTube Call of Duty community, the YouTube gaming community in general, to, if we get to the point where we're all supporting each other, if we get to the point where the person with 1 million subs is willing to help the guy with 10 subs, if we are able to do that, then our community will be unstoppable. You'll see new channels growing like crazy. Like Eugene Yackle has been growing like crazy thanks to what he's gotten from thanks to the help he's gotten from KYR Speedy. I mean, I checked out Social Blade 2 days ago. He went from about 16,000 subs to he's probably well past 150,000 subs right now. It's ridiculous how much he's grown thanks to KYR Speedy. And that's the kind of growth I want to see in this community. I want to see the bigger guys help the smaller guys. The guys who support it and watch their videos all the time. And I'm not saying, you just go and randomly like people's stuff that's, you wouldn't like it normally. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying if you see a guy who has good content, but he hasn't gotten that exposure yet, he hasn't got that big break that he needs to surpass, help him, support him, be encouraging. Don't talk down on him. Because you talk down on somebody, they're not going to help you. If you support somebody, they will help you. I mean, I support guys like Freedom Fries, Vibration NC, Glockshot, Tryhard Gamer. I support all these guys. And, I've been very fortunate enough to get their support back. What you put into a relationship is what you get out of it. It's the same in life, and it's no different on YouTube. And the gaming community no one wants to put anything in, so no one's going to get anything out. But if we can change that around, if we get people to help each other, no matter what network they're a part of, I don't care if you're part of Machinima or Yoush, Full Screen, TGN, TGS, if you're part of Awesomeness TV or any of these random networks out there. I don't care who you're a part of, what group you associate with. But if you're willing to help out anybody, no matter what their affiliation is, if they have good content, if you're willing to help them out, you're going to help yourself out eventually. Because when the COD community grows, when the gaming community grows, everybody within that community will grow. And with with all these changes YouTube's making, that's the only way this community is going to survive. Now, I've been rambling for probably about 8 minutes now, or 10 minutes, so I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening. I know this kind of seemed like rambling, and I got a stop sign coming up. I know it probably seemed like rambling a bit, and the camera angle is probably kind of bad throughout the whole thing. But that's just something I felt like I need to get off my chest. So, make sure you guys like the video, leave a comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and please share this on Facebook and Twitter. I would love to see, some of the big guys, see this, as well as the small guys, because I feel like this message needs to get out there. But, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening. My name's LilWooly618, and I'll see you guys later. Peace!